Man Business TV. Feel what I'm saying? Now listen, man, you could tap in or you could tap out, but you know my slogan, you know what I suggest, and I suggest you tap in. So let's get right into it. Now you already know time and energy, the highest forms of currency. I know they got you out here chasing the bag, chasing that money, chasing that moolah, getting to that guap, that paper, stacking that green, but always keep it in the front of your mental Rolodex. That time and energy are the highest forms of currency, my G's. Now listen, man, big salute to all my day one investors. Big salute to everybody that's tapped into the channel. Everybody that's locked into Grown Man Business TV. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. Y'all know we growing this channel organically, constant elevation. We are well over 30,000 subscribers. Yeah, I called that, didn't I? So big salute to y'all, you understand? Even bigger salute to all my newcomers, all my new investors, everybody that's locked into the channel, everybody that's making their way to Grown Man Business TV, the realest channel on YouTube. Highly appreciate that. Make sure y'all wipe y'all feet off before y'all come into this mansion. You understand? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you got the notifications on. Make sure you in tune. I carved out a lane for the real, and I'm the only one in it. So big salute to the chat. Now listen, man. We just went crazy. We just did an amazing live stream. FBA Business, DJ Wackademics, Show Flacco. Yeah, I keep my foot on everybody's neck, and I'm not taking my foot off the gas pedal. But I got a lot of people asking me about Jim Jones, Camron. Now, I'm going to give y'all a quick synopsis on this. This is not going to be something that we're going to drag out for 2 or 3 hours because it is very cut and dry. It is not something that needs to be drawn out, but it is necessary to talk about this because it is a lot of angles that I don't see anybody approaching. It's a lot of dots that I don't see anybody connecting. And that's why y'all come to Grown Man Business TV. That's why y'all come to the Realest channel on YouTube. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. Now, first and foremost, I want to give a big salute to 50 Cent. Yeah, I said that. I said it, and I'm the first one to say it. I want to give a big salute to 50 Cent because, 50 Cent is a war general. Grown Man Business TV, I tell y'all all the time, I'm a war general, and I respect playing chess at the highest level. And you got to know something. It ain't only the higher-ups and the elites that's playing chess at the highest level. 50 Cent is playing chess at the highest level. He's a war general. 50 was going to war in the streets with dudes like Supreme and X, Y, and Z. I mean, big and major figures out there in New York City. Before music, before the industry, he was literally going to war. So all we watching 50 do is apply that same method to the music business. Apply that same method to the industry. What you mean by this, Grown Man Business TV? Well, a war general is going to respect the war general. And what 50 Cent did is he got on this interview with Camron. You feel what I'm saying? Him and Camron was talking about Jim Jones, and he re-sparked the beef that was dead for the last 10 years. Nobody spoke about this for the last 10 years, and all of a sudden, 50 Cent get involved, and now it's a beef. The only thing 50 did after this situation with Camron was he posted up something about Jim Jones, right? And he promoted Den of Thieves. I didn't know nothing about the whole movie or the sitcom or the series for television of Den of Thieves. I knew nothing about it, but I know about it now because you got a war general, master promotion. You understand what I'm saying? I suggest everybody take a note out of 50 Cent book when it come to war. Now, he got us talking about Den of Thieves, and we ain't heard nothing since. One thing for sure, two things for certain. We don't see 50 Cent on the internet bickering back and forth with another man. Out of all the beef, when the last time you seen 50 Cent bickering back and forth on the internet with another man? So before we get into Cam'ron and Mase, I got to give a big salute to 50 Cent, man. War at the highest level. He promoted Den of Thieves, and he got Camron and he got Mase going back and forth. Everybody's going to do numbers. Everybody's going to eat off the situation, but it will only be 2 dudes that look like clowns out of 3. Out of 3 dudes, only 2 of y'all look like clowns. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's the art of war. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. 50 Cent is a war general. And Grown Man Business TV, when it comes to these YouTube streets, I'm a war general. So real going to respect real. And before we get into the clown and the buffoonery and the X, Y, and Z, we just wanted to put that out there. Big salute to 50 Cent. Listen, man, I got an idea for you, Fifth. I got an idea for you, my G. Listen, man, Surviving the Zulu officially on Hulu. I'm telling you, the whole world will watch the Surviving the Zulu series. You know what I'm saying? Regarding Africa Bambaataa, regarding Hassan Campbell, regarding the whole BX, how they was getting down like the village people out there in the creation of hip hop. You know, they was YMCA. They like to kick it at the YMCA. You know, New York City was the village people. They was the Zulu Nation. And I got the next power. I got the next BMF. It's called Surviving the Hulu, officially and only on Hulu. Surviving the Zulu, officially, exclusively on Hulu. Surviving the Zulu Nation. This is war at the highest level. And you want to get another hit series, you want to get a movie out of this. You thought putting Diddy out there on that documentary, you thought that did numbers? Surviving the Zulu, officially and exclusively on Hulu, will make hundreds of millions of dollars. All right? I just wanted to throw that in there. Salute to 50 Cent. Now let's talk about this. You now got Jim Jones and you got Camron beefing back and forth. Now, a lot of people, they siding with Camron on this. A lot of people feel like Camron did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He got up there on it is what it is. He put that fur coat on. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, he did what he was supposed to do. Well, here at Grown Man Business TV, I might be the only one, I might be the only person, right, that's going to go against that. I don't agree with what Camron did. I don't agree with that. I didn't like it. I thought it was nasty work. I thought it was disgusting. And here's why. We really gonna break into this. You know, Camron got up there. He said a lot of things. It might have been one or two things I agree on. You know, as far as like the old gang member and giving your homies jobs instead of making them triple OGs, I agree with that. But the fact that Camron is sitting up there next to Mase, giggling, chuckling, you know, that's nasty work, B. Because, you know, you have to, let's get into this. Big salute to the chat. You already know what time it is. I want to let Camron speak a little bit. I want to let Camron say what he need to say. We gonna really get into this, all right? This ain't gossip. This is going to be facts. This is facts. Surviving the Zulu exclusively on Hulu will make $100 million, $200 million. That's a fact. What's going on between Cam and Jim Jones is nasty work. That's a fact. 50 Cent is a war general that plays chess at the highest level and got these two Harlem dudes at each other's necks. That's a fact. So this ain't gossip, B. You know what I mean? Salute to the channel, though. Hit the like button. 233 in the chat. We only going up. Listen, man. Let's talk about this. All right? I'm going to make this real quick. Real quick. Big salute to the chat.
Murder!
Now, I want to say something. That right there is nasty work, Murder Mase. Because I think it's a reason why I just hit the pause button and you got a hand and something shoved in your mouth. Now, let's get right into the nitty-gritty of this because I ain't got all night. Camron said that Jim Jones was a fan. You know, Juby, he was a fan. You know, he was trying to get down with the crew. He's from the Bronx. He's not from Harlem. Well, Jim Jones, I suggest you claim the Bronx. Because right now, we're going to talk about these Harlem Knights. These three Harlem dudes. We're going to talk about this. Let's get right into this. I don't even want to waste no time. I don't want to waste no time. Because this is a Harlem thing, right? Camron, it was nasty work how you tried to talk down on Jim Jones after you told us that Mason Betha had a dildo sitting on his sink when you went in his house. So I want to break down exactly and why I feel like Jim Jones has been upset and disgruntled for all these years. All these years, Jim Jones been feeling some type of way, and nobody want to act like they know why. Everybody act like Jim Jones is jealous. Everybody act like Jim Jones ain't got no dog in a fight. And I'm here to tell you, it's nasty work, B. Camron, that's nasty work. And it is what it is. No point intended. You sitting there, man, look at this. Look at this real quick. I want y'all to look at this. Look at Mason Betha. Look how wide he got his mouth open with that popcorn. All right? All right? So we gonna get right into this. Big salute to the chat. Let's listen to this, man. Let's listen to Camron.
Mase was staying there, and I went to go meet him down there one day so we could bust a move. This is when he just signed with Bad Boy. He didn't even have an album out yet. He was just getting signed. And I went to use a bathroom, and it was a dildo on the bathroom sink. And when I came out, I asked him what's about. He like, that's homeboy's joint. You know, I don't know what it's about. He always have girls over here, but I don't know. I said, well, this on your sink. This is your bathroom. You're using this bathroom. I don't know where his bathroom at. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's word to my son, because stop breathing. I swear to God. What, guy?
So let's talk about this, right? Let's talk about this. Camron said, right? We're going to get into this. Now, mind you, I'm not making it that way. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. All right? Camron said over 10 years ago that he went to Mace's brownstone when Mase was living with Puff Daddy. He went in Mace's bathroom, and there was a dildo on the bathroom. Camron said he asked Mase what it was about. Mase was stumbling around. You know, he ain't know what it was about. They went and ran errands. Now, this is what I propose to you. What do you think Camron did after he dropped Mase off back at that brownstone after they got done running those errands? Let me tell you, I don't want you to take too much time. I don't want this to go over your head, under your bridge. Camron went back to the Dipset crew. He went back to the same, fan. He went back to Jim Jones. He went back to Joel Santana. He went back to Freaky Zeke. And he said, yo, B, you ain't gonna believe what they was doing. Yo, B, I got something to tell you, B. You ain't gonna believe this, yo. And yo, Freaky, roll that haze up, B. Yo, Jim Jones, roll up that haze, B. I got a story to tell. And Camron told Joel Santana and he told Jim Jones about a dildo on the sink next to Mace's toothbrush. Yo, I went in his bathroom, B, and there was a whole dildo in there, B. You know, he lived with Diddy. Why would it be a dildo on his sink? What? So, you now, when it's convenient, right? You telling us that Jim Jones was a fan, that Jim Jones was a follower, that Jim Jones ain't have nothing to do with nothing. But back in those diplomatic immunity days, back in the days of the purple haze, that was your best friend, homie. And for years, Jim Jones listened to you talk about Bussy Boy Mase. You know, I was murdered. P. Diddy named me pretty. Did it for the money. Now, can you get Whitney? Niggas want to know who is he. He get Izzy. Talk about founding a whole cock on his sink. Now, you know, Mase been partying with P. Diddy before it was a thing to party. Mase was partying with P. Diddy back in the day with them dildos and all that. So the real question is, why are you sitting on the same platform with a dude you found a dildo in his bathroom? That's the real question. I wouldn't want to be from Harlem. Yo, you not a Harlem Knight. You goddamn right I'm not a Harlem Knight. And Jim Jones, I suggest you back away and stop singing about Harlem. We getting money in and dropping up Harlem. We pulling up and then we dropping down in Harlem. I suggest you stop that, B. Because Harlem, they getting freaky deaky over there. Freaky deaky, la la la, oochie coochie. They doing the oochie coochie. They doing the oochie wally in them brownstones. You got Mason Betha living with Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy got multiple bathrooms in that brownstone. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about this because I'm trying to make y'all understand that it get deep, it get wicked, and it's always deeper than rap. Yo, you ain't from Harlem. You goddamn right I ain't from Harlem. Y'all was in there doing the oochie coochie la la la. Y'all was doing the oochie wally. I was murder. P. Diddy named me pretty. Did it for the... What did you do exactly for the money, Mase? Why was there a dildo on your sink? And everybody looking at Jim Jones like, yo, he's a hater. He just mad. Nah, Jim Jones been riding with Camron for years, B. And he heard all type of horror stories about what they was doing in that brownstone with that dildo. And now all of a sudden you turn your back on me and you hanging with the very dude that had a dildo on his sink? No, I would have a problem with it too. Somebody get this to Jim Jones. I would have a problem with that too. I would feel away, B, and I couldn't, I don't care if he taught me how to rap. Because Jim Jones said Mase taught him how to rap. Mase taught him how to, put together bars and lyrics. But why y'all don't want to talk? Hold on, I'm gonna let this man talk. Hold on, I'm gonna let him talk.
Staying there, and I went to go meet him down there one day so we could bust a move. This is when he just signed with Bad Boy. He didn't even have an album out yet. He was just getting signed, and I went to use a bathroom, and it was a dildo on the bathroom sink. And when I came out, I asked him what's about. He like, that's homeboy's joint. I don't know what it's about. He always have girls over here, but I don't know. I said, well, this one your sink. This is your bathroom. You're using this bathroom. I don't know where his bathroom at. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's word to my son, because stop breathing. I swear to God.
What, guy?
So nobody gonna ask Mase why it was a dildo on his sink. Nobody gonna ask Mase what he was doing with that. Because it's, for a man to leave a dildo by your toothbrush, you shove your toothbrush in your mouth, you're brushing your teeth. You might have been doing that with that. You was doing something with that dildo, Mase. How did a grown man that named you pretty feel? We got to talk about this. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. And now you got Camron, yo, son, you know what I mean? Yo, let's let him talk, yo, son, you know what I mean? You ain't from Harlem. Well, hey, man, ain't nobody fighting that. Ain't nobody denying that.
Are you at any of these places? No, nigga. You was not there, man. You wasn't there, nigga. This is what happened, how Jomo got cool with us. Them freestyles that we just showed y'all, go Google them. Have fun with them when you get time. We were popping. It wasn't no internet. Mase, myself, Big Al, even though Mase and Big Al on the same page, Bloodshed, my man Herb McGruff, we were super duper popping in the street prior to the internet. Everybody knew we was about to get a record deal. Everybody knew this, nigga. It wasn't no secret.
And that's okay, Cam. That's okay, B. We not worried about what y'all was doing before y'all met Jim Jones. And then, on the other hand, you let Jim Jones rep Harlem my whole childhood. You never told us, Dip, that Jim Jones was from Bronx or none of that when y'all was doing rap songs together. Only when Jim Jones feel away and he feel disgruntled, now you want to tell us that he from the Bronx. Cool. But the same way you told us he from the Bronx, you told us that Mase had a dildo on his sink. See, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Camron, you've been gossiping and talking a long time, bro. You've been doing the gossip thing behind closed doors for a long time. You've been talking like a female since the early 90s, B. And fact of the matter is, you told us that you found the sex toy next to his toothbrush and his Colgate toothpaste. You told us that the Harlem Knights, you from Harlem, Mase from Harlem, Diddy from Harlem. What y'all got going on in Harlem? Harlem. OG Bobby Johnson, I see you in the chat. What y'all got going on in Harlem? Something going on in Harlem, B. We don't hear these same stories out there in Brooklyn. It's the Bronx and it's Harlem. You got Surviving the Zulu Nation out there in Harlem, in the Bronx. You got Surviving the Zulu exclusively on Hulu out there in the Bronx. And you got Cam, Mase, and Diddy out there in Harlem. So the real question you should be asking is your co-host. You should be asking your partner, you know, what did you do, B? What happened? Where did you change and have a change of heart where you was willing to let go of the fact that your man is down with the rainbow community, and now y'all can get money together? Yo, I know I found, you know, a dildo on your sink some years ago, but I'm over it and I'm willing to do a show. What? When did you do that? Harlem. So everybody's talking. I seen Hassan. I done seen everybody. Everybody, they praising Camron. Yeah, you said this. Now, I don't really respect none of that. This is Grown Man Business TV. My perspective is totally different. I'm going to connect the dots in a whole different way. And it's no way, hey, yo, Cam, B, it's no way we looking past this. It's no way we looking past this, B.
Mase was staying there, and I went to go meet him down there one day so we could bust a move. This is when he just signed with Bad Boy. He didn't even have an album out yet. He was just getting signed. And I went to use a bathroom, and it was a dildo on the bathroom sink.
Bro, bro, it was a dildo on the bathroom sink. What are we doing here? So now that we got that under control, and I gave you the context to this, right? Now you can understand why Joel and Jim Jones are so disgruntled. Because that same day he found that dildo, he came back to the Bird Gang. He came back to Dipset Immunity. And he said, yo, B, I got something to tell you. Hey, yo, you ain't gonna believe this, son. Hey, yo, roll that haze up, Freaky Zeke. Roll that haze up. You know what I mean? Yo, I go to pick Mase up. Yeah, Mase and Betha. I go to grab him from Diddy. You know, he's signing. He getting down with Bad Boy. He about to get a deal. I go pick him up, B, and guess, I found a fucking dildo on his sink. Jim Jones and them like, whoa. Whoa, you found what? Yo, pass that. What? Now, Jim Jones can't never look at Mase the same. He can't never accept Mase and Betha because you told him that you found the dildo. You came in and told the world. This is the Breakfast Club, one of the biggest syndicated radio shows on the globe, my G. And you even went on the Breakfast Club before you got them veneers in your mouth, and you told us that you found that dildo in his bathroom. 4 bathrooms in the damn brownstone. Somehow Mase got the dildo in his bathroom. Now let's go further. Let's really talk about this because I really got to point the finger at Cam and Mase, especially Mase. When you found that dildo in that brownstone, what did Mase do? Did he move out? Did he tell Diddy, I ain't doing this? I didn't know what you had going on. Why would you do that? I'm moving out. Or did Mase stay in that brownstone with P. Diddy? Did Mase continue to live in that brownstone with P. Diddy? I was murder. P. Diddy named me pretty. How can a grown man name you pretty? None of my business. Somebody got to ask this question. Somebody ask Mase this question. What did you do after you found that dildo in there? Did you move out, homie? Did you have a fight with Puffy? Did y'all argue? Or did you stay right in that same bedroom every night? Every night. Knowing how Diddy was getting down. Earning your stripes. Because, yo, you need to know something. Mase was bigger than Bow Wow. Mase was huge in the music industry. You thought he was just talented like that? No, he was eating that dildo at night. Mason Betha, you was eating that dildo. You was brushing your teeth. That's why he left it next to your toothbrush. And your only thing on your sink in your bathroom is your toothbrush and your toothpaste. I don't think that Diddy was busting your back out. I think Diddy had you eating that you was doing something. You was eating that dildo, Mase. And I ain't saying pause. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. This man said he found a dildo on Mace's sink. Mase didn't move out the brownstone. Mase didn't leave. He didn't disconnect himself from P. Diddy. He stayed right there in the fire. So before you give a long speech about Jimmy and how he was a fan and how y'all didn't even rock with him and y'all used to go to his grandma's house and y'all used to do X, Y, and Z, you need to explain why your man had a dildo on his sink. That we don't care about what's going on with Jimmy. We know Jimmy washed up. You feel me? We know Jimmy Jones is washed up. He a 50-year-old rapper. His whole beard is gray. He talking about Bloods in Harlem and all that. We know he washed up. We don't need you to explain to us something we can see with our own eyes. We need Camron to explain why him and Mase was standing over that dildo having a conversation. Yo, son, it's a dildo in your bathroom. Oh, that ain't, homie be having girls. And then y'all still ran out and ran errands and y'all still went. So you found that in his bathroom and y'all still decided to go out and run errands together. Harlem. Yo, y'all some Harlem Knights, all right? Real Harlem shit right there. Y'all really giving us Harlem. Is what it is, man. I can't make this up, B.
And when I came out, I asked him what's about. He like, that's homeboy's joint. I don't know what it's about. He always have girls over here, but I don't know. I said, well, this one your sink. This is your bathroom. You're using this bathroom. I don't know where his bathroom at. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's word to my son, because stop breathing. I swear to God.
What, guy?
Let me say this, right? Salute to the chat. Let me say this. Did you hear Cam say pause in any of this video? When Cam got up on the Breakfast Club and he talked about what he found in Mace's bathroom, did he say pause one time? I'm not saying pause to this. I'm not saying pause. I'm going to give you it raw, pure, and uncut. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. Cam said he found the dildo. I didn't say it, and Cam didn't say pause one time. Instead of saying pause, he put it on his son. He said his son could stop breathing. It was a cock on his sink next to his toothpaste. Cock, dildo, toothpaste, toothbrush. Oh, Diddy was working it like a well-oiled machine. Hey, yo, Playboy, listen to me, Playboy. You want to be signed to Bad Boy? I heard stories you didn't have any shoes and all that. Listen, I'm going to give you a record deal. I'm going to change your life. Listen, Playboy. I got a brownstone over there, uptown. Harlem. Over there where the Cosbys used to live at. I got a nice brownstone, 5-bedroom, 4.5 bathrooms, brownstone. And you ain't got to worry about nowhere to stay, Playboy. Playboy, I got you. I got a room for you in the bathroom right there. And then late night, Diddy sneak in that room with that dildo. Late night, Diddy leave the dildo on your sink. So when you wake up late night to go and use the bathroom, that late night piss we all take. We wake up 2, 3 in the morning and we get to, using the bathroom. When you cut that light on and you go, it's a dildo right there for you. And you got a choice to make, Playboy. You can move out. You can leave Bad Boy, Playboy, or Harlem. Or you could get down with the get down. Mase got down. Yo, let me tell you something. On Mase's first album, he used to have a lot of lip gloss and shit on his mouth. Y'all don't remember that, Harlem? Y'all don't remember when Mase did the whole album, it was blue? Mase lips used to be shining with lip gloss. Y'all don't remember that? I was murder. P. Diddy named me pretty. Did it for the money. Can you get with me? People want to know who Izzy. He get busy. Spray so much Izzy. Yo, Playboy, I got a whole room for you. You can move in with me, Playboy. That's what y'all should be talking about, Camron. Let's keep it 100. Hey, Jimmy, I don't rock with Jimmy. Jim Jones is washed up. I'm a Pusha T. I'm rocking with the hometown. I don't rock with Jimmy. But Jim Jones, sit this one out. Let these 3 Harlem Knights figure it out. Let Diddy, Cam, and Mase figure out, like hot potato, who had that dildo. You know, they kicking it, they flipping it around like that. Who had it? Cam, you was a little bit too comfortable. Cause me, I would have flipped out, homie. Me and my homie would have got in a fist fight right there. Hey, yo, B, I'll go to your bathroom. It's a dildo on your sink. Oh no, you know that was it. Why you do that? Why you do that? I did that because you should have checked your bathroom before I went in there. You should have known it was a dildo on your sink before I went in there. Yo, I told you it wasn't. But you was a little bit too calm, Camron, seeing that cock on the sink. You didn't think nothing of it. Oh, it's all, hey, man, it's a dildo on your sink. What's that about? What's that about? That's the question you asked, Mase? What's that about? I know y'all don't like when I talk about New York City. I know y'all don't like when I talk about what's going on in the Big Apple. But I gotta expose what's going on. See, y'all, listen, man. Y'all been getting down with the village people for a long time. It was surviving the Zulu, officially on Zulu, for a whole time. Y'all had Africa Bambaataa. Y'all got P. Diddy. Come on, B. Like, what are we talking about? We don't want to talk about why, where, yo, you was a fan. We don't care about none of that. Why would, hold on, man.
Basically, you heard our freestyles. And you came up to me one day when I was chilling in front of the house. You said, and this word to my dead mother. Yo, man, I heard the freestyles. Y'all killing shit. Yo, you know my grandmother died. If y'all want to come by and just hang out, y'all could. Y'all more than welcome. We like, all right, Jomo, thanks. It didn't really make sense at the time because we like, yo, my nigga, what is Jomo inviting us to his house for? Even though he cool, nigga. But it didn't make sense to be going to Jomo's house. More freestyles come out. Yo, I heard the new shit you did. I heard the new shit you did.
Come on, B. Save yourself, man. Stop with the extras. Stop with the extras. We ain't even, that ain't even a conversation, B. You was at his house. Y'all used to hang out at Jim Jones' house. It is what it is. If he was a fan or not. So Cam, you mean to tell me Jim Jones was a fan that you didn't respect, but you told everybody business. You told everybody business. You told all the Mase business. Look at Mase. Look at Mase. Look at him. He got a goddamn mouth full. Even now, he got a mouth full. And it's a lot of people in my DM like, yo, GMB, like, why? Because, again, just like homie saying, we got to stop normalizing this type of behavior and then letting these same dudes get on these platforms and talk spicy, talk crazy, get gangster. You want all the smoke. I done heard Mase say, I want all the smoke. Hookah smoke, cigarette smoke, weed smoke. Well, answer why you had that dildo on your sink. That's the smoke you don't want. That's the questions you don't want to answer. Yo, you used to go hang out with Jim Jones, and he didn't start it. 50 Cent started it. In the beginning of this video, I gave 50 Cent his props. He's an absolute war general. 50 Cent got up there. He talked about when Jim Jones got on stage. Camron talked about it. Jim Jones responded to that by saying, yo, man, get off my nuts, man. Like, I did a lot for both of those guys. Get off my nuts, B. 50 Cent posted some shit and said, yeah, Camron is on vacation, so I'm going to just post this. And at the end of that post, 50 Cent said, dinner thieves coming soon. Master manipulator, master promoter, master war general. 50 Cent backs out. Now it's Jim Jones and Cam going back and forth. And you got Mase sitting there eating popcorn, stuffing his mouth. The same way he was stuffing his mouth with that dildo. I don't believe that P. Diddy was using the baby oil on Mase. I don't believe that. I don't believe that P. Diddy was using the baby oil. I believe P. Diddy had Mase sucking that dildo. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. And Mase, I would suggest that you respond, homie. I would suggest that you answer this. You let us know exactly why you did that and you was doing that. And I'm going to show you something. I want to show you guys something. Big salute to the chat. Look at this right here. Look at Mase. Look at his mouth. Harlem World tat. Lip gloss on his mouth. That looked like a man that's sucking that dildo at night. You know, Diddy said, oh, Playboy, people suck their thumbs, Playboy. It's the same thing, Playboy. You know, some people, they suck their thumb like this. Some people, they suck their thumb. It's going to help you. Hey, Playboy, Playboy, Playboy. It's going to help you with your pronunciation. That's why, Playboy, Playboy, Playboy. Some people suck their thumb like this, Playboy. I want you to open your mouth and I want you to pronunciate your words. So I just bought you I put the dildo on your sink. What are we talking about? Why are we acting like Mase didn't have a dildo on his sink? Let's look at something. Now, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's what Diddy was into. That's what Diddy was into right here. Harlem World, Harlem Knights, B. Poke your lips out, B. Poke your lips out. You know what I'm saying, B? Yeah. A lot of the, let me tell you something, Polo P, listen to me. A lot of the bisexual men get a lot of hoes because they got those feminine ways about them. But I'm just talking about P. Diddy and Mason Becker. P. Diddy had a thing for, P. Diddy named him Pretty. You think that got some, why would he name him Pretty? You's a pretty motherfucker. I'm telling you, Mase, baby. The hoes is gonna love you. They gonna love you. Poke your lips out. Hey, photographer, take this photo real quick. Poke your lips out a little bit. Yeah, do it like that. Do it like this. Poke your lips out. That's what we like right there. Poke your lips out, Mase. Poke them out a little bit more. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah.
I went to go meet him down there one day so we could bust a move. This is when he just signed with Bad Boy. He didn't even have an album out yet. He was just getting signed. And I went to use a bathroom, and it was a dildo on the bathroom sink. And when I came out, I asked him what's it about. He like, that's homeboy's joint. You know, I don't know what it's about. He always have girls over here, but I don't know. I said, well, this one your sink. This is your bathroom. You're using this bathroom. I don't know where his bathroom at. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's word to my son, cause stop breathing. I swear to God. What, guy? Mase was staying there, and I went to go meet him down there one day so we could bust a move. This is when he just signed with Bad Boy. He didn't even have an album out yet. He was just getting signed. And I went to use a bathroom, and it was a dildo on the bathroom sink. And when I came out, I asked him what's about. He like, that's homeboy's joint. You know, I don't know what it's about. He always have girls over here, but I don't know. I said, well, this one your sink. This your bathroom. You using this bathroom. I don't know where his bathroom at. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's word to my son, because stop breathing. I swear to God. What, guy?
It's multiple different bathrooms in the brownstone, B. Ain't no reason why the dildo was left in your bathroom. So we not gonna stay, I'm gonna give y'all a clean hour of power, another 20 minutes. The real question we wanna know is why, Mase? Why? Why would you do this? I know you was poor. I know you was hurt. I know you came from poverty, but why, Mase? Why? We never understood why you ran to God so quick. We know that Biggie got killed. I grew up through this. I can speak about this. We all saw Biggie get killed in LA. It was tragic. But it was never tragic enough for you to do what you did when you ran to Atlanta. And you went to church and you went to God and you became Pastor Mase. Now we understand just why. Those late nights of Diddy using that dildo, however y'all was used, you was doing something with it, B. It just ain't on your sink for no reason. Now we figuring out and we learning that Diddy been a monster. You got, listen to me, and I want the chat to hear me clearly. You got Gene Deal walking around sex stores with P. Diddy, buying butt plugs and dildos. But Gene Deal want to act like he a grown man on grown man business. No, you was down with the get down. Gene Deal was walking around the sex store asking Diddy, what is this? It's a butt plug. Oh, put it in the bag. And you got Mase living with Diddy with dildos in his bathroom, right on the sink. I understand why you went to Florida, why you went down there to Atlanta, why you ran from your #1 position at Bad Boy. Mase was a superstar, a megastar. And all those late nights with those dildos traumatized him so much. He ran to be a pastor. He ran to God. You thought the disdain was because of money. I'm telling you, it had nothing to do with money. Diddy was freaking off. Mase was freaking. They was having freak parties. They was freaking off in that brownstone. And Camron just so happened to get a glimpse of what the industry is. Camron went and told some real street dudes like Jim Jones and Joel Santana exactly what they was doing in that brownstone. And now I don't understand why you and Mase is best friends all over again. I'm starting to ask you, Cam, what have you done? You done got back in the business? You got these Jewish and these white investors cutting you big ass checks. All of a sudden, you sitting next to Mase again? I don't know, B. It's a Harlem thing, son. You know what I mean? Harlem, you know what I'm saying? Harlem is Harlem does, B. Harlem is Harlem does, B. Nobody told nobody else to stop. Why? So because I'm pointing out the realness. I'm not going, nah, I'm not nut hugging. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not DJ Academics. What's real is real, what's fake is fake. Why did you do that? Why did you accept that? What was y'all doing, B? Mase, explain to us. Tell us you wasn't doing nothing with that. And see if we believe you. You were surviving the Hulu. You were surviving the Zulu all the way out there in Harlem. Africa Bambaataa, Sean P. Diddy Combs, P. Diddy. His name was P. Diddy when you was hanging with him. P. Diddy. Big salute. Yeah, OG Bobby Johnson, 100%. Hit that like button, man. We gonna grow this platform regardless. 30,000 subscribers, 700 to 600 and some odd change people in the live stream, letting you know that the numbers is real. The numbers is real, B. People have a thirst for pure dope. They got a thirst for the real. They tired. Niggas done came up on this YouTube talking, yo, Cam, yeah, son. Yeah, Cam. Nah, nigga, nah, Cam. You got some explaining to do, B. Why is you hanging out with somebody that you know is a full-blown bisexual? Get your money. Get your chicken. Get your chicken, homie. I ain't mad at you. But we gonna keep this thing 100. You said this. I ain't talking about nothing that ain't public information. You said your man had a dildo on his sink. Why? And then you got to ask yourself, well, what did Mase do after that? Did Mase move out? Did Mase find somewhere else to live? Or did Mase stay with P. Diddy? Did Mase, don't worry about it. You know, he be having girls over here. I don't know what that's about. Don't worry, let's go run errands. And he came back there and he stayed there. Even though it was a dildo on his sink, he stayed there. Boy, I am not the one. When I say the realest on YouTube, I mean that. Playing no games with this. This ain't that, B. This ain't that. This ain't that, Mason Betha. You got some explaining to do, my G. You look like you comfortable stuffing popcorn in your mouth like that. I ain't never seen nobody stuff a whole hand in their mouth just to get a couple of kernels of popcorn in there. Why you got every finger in your mouth, B? Why? Why, Mason Betha? Why do you got thumb to pinky in your mouth all at the same time? I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why, B. Watch this. I'm going to tell you why. Why? Why? Look at his mouth.
Mase was staying there, and I went to go meet him down there one day so we could bust a move. This is when he just signed with Bad Boy. He didn't even have an album out yet. He was just getting signed. And I went to use a bathroom, and it was a dildo on the bathroom sink. And when I came out, I asked him what's about. He like, that's homeboy's joint. You know, I don't know what it's about. He always have girls over here, but I don't know. I said, well, this one is sink. This is your bathroom. You using this bathroom.
You using the, why you got all the fingers in your mouth, B?
So, and that's word to my son, cause stop breathing. I swear to God.
Why, Mase? Why?
Mase was staying there, and I went to go meet him down there one day.
Why? Why you got your grandma glasses on, B? Why is your hand so ashy? You didn't, why? Every finger is in his mouth. Look at this. Every finger, he got it all in his mouth. I believe Diddy had you kissing that dildo. I believe you was putting them lips on that thing. Diddy had you, Diddy called you pretty. He named you pretty. Every photo, you got your lips poked out. You was doing the duck lips before the duck lips was even a thing. You was doing it. Yo, real talk, B. Listen to me. I can't make this up. It's shit like a movie. The more you look into these dudes, the more you pay attention to what they say, the more you let them talk, you realize this shit like a movie, B. And I can't make it up. I wouldn't lie on this man like that. 5 fingers in your mouth is nasty work, Mase. Mase, 5 fingers in your mouth is nasty work, B. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can't even hide it. You shove 5 fingers in your mouth like it's nothing. Cam ain't tell you something. Nobody in the studio said, damn, Case, why do you got the whole, why is you doing that? It take for grown man being this TV to say, yo, look at this. I was murder. P. Diddy named me pretty. Did it for the bunny and what did you do for the money, Mase? Explain to us what you did exactly for that money. Come on, B. Come on, B. Nasty work.
How you doing, man?
Look at that. Look at that right there. Look how he got the colonel, and he look what he doing. He got enough action with his mouth where he can hold that kernel and he can make sure it don't fall out. He did a lot. Come on, B. Come on, B. Come on, B. Nasty work. The trench coat, everything is nasty work. This nigga got the trench coat on with the glasses, with auntie glasses, with the motherfucking popcorn in his mouth. Goddamn hands all white as outside, ashy. Come on, B. This nigga got the Dick Tracy jacket on. My man got the New York City Dick Tracy jacket on right now. Ooh, all the giggling and laughing and all that. Yeah, that's what Diddy was into right there. That's how Diddy liked you. That's why he called you pretty. When you open up, boy, he put that dildo next to your toothpaste for a reason. Anything on the bathroom sink going in your mouth. the toothbrush going in your mouth. The toothpaste going in your mouth. So how about I sit this dildo right there? Because that's going to go in your mouth. Everything going to fit right where it need to be at. And y'all mad at me for telling the truth. For standing on grown man business. Everything on your kitchen, on your sink, in your bathroom going in your mouth, B. It's good. I can't help it. It's going in, bro. Nah, I ain't hating on murder. Camron said it was a dildo on his sink. Next to his toothpaste and his toothbrush. And I'm just telling you, everything on your bathroom sink go inside your mouth. Polo P, you can take it or you can leave it. Everything, the floss, the toothpaste, the toothbrush, it all go inside your mouth, B. So if it's a dildo there, where is that probably gonna go? Right here, right there.
Yeah, this nigga play too much, man. Oh shit. What's happening?
And all the laughing and giggling and all that, I'm gonna get off this, right? Cause I see, you know what I'm saying? They got the Dick Tracy jacket on. Yeah, the New York City Dick Tracy jacket. It's a Dick Tracy. His name was Dick Tracy, and that's the exact jacket he used to wear. Inspector Gadget and all that. I never liked how y'all two giggle all the time on you two grown ass men. Y'all giggling too much. What is we doing, B? Yeah, man. Nasty work, son. Nasty work. And you need to know something. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. All that giggling and come on, son. Come on, B. You gotta, come on. We gonna call this out. Now I'm gonna leave y'all with this, right? We all saw the video of Camron running at that Rucker game. I saw the video when I was young. It was all over the DVD circuit. It was something everybody was talking about. Camron left Jim Jones and he ran. Cam told a story about BMF chasing Jim Jones into the sand and he ain't go back out there with him to the sand. This, you know, what are we doing here? If they chased Jim Jones to the sand, why wasn't you in the sand with him? If that's your homie. If they chased Jim Jones to the water, why wasn't you in the water? Y'all got to stop letting this fluffy sucker. Y'all got to really talk about this and stop letting them run this past y'all. What are we talking about? I saw the video of Camron ass running out of Rucker Park. I was a young dude. It was all over the DVD circuit. This is before the internet. This is before all of that. This shit was in Virginia on a DVD. Me and my homies, we put it in, and we saw Camron ass run out that park, B. If you telling us that BMF, Blue Da Vinci, you know, Big Meech, the whole BMF crew ran down on Jim Jones and he had to run out the hotel, then why wasn't you standing right there next to him? So all that talk, man, y'all, I don't care about the fur coat. I don't care that you was on vacation. I don't care about none of that. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. Y'all some whole hoes out here. You was running, he was running, y'all all was running. But the main focus need to be why your man allowed Diddy to do what he was doing to him. That's the main focus. Why your man was over there in the brownstone partying with Diddy late night. So until y'all address that, I don't watch It Is What It Is. Until Mase addresses why he was partying with Diddy, what was going on with that? Why would P. Diddy name your silly ass pretty? I was murder. P. Diddy named me pretty. Did it for the money. Can you get... What did you do for the money? Until then, I'm not watching It Is What It Is. And I suggest y'all let these Harlem dudes do what Harlem dudes do. I suggest y'all back up. Don't say too much. Let these 3 Harlem Knights hash it out. Like 50 Cent. 50 Cent posted on his Instagram, we ain't heard nothing yet. We ain't heard him say nothing. 50 Cent posted on his Instagram and he backed up. Let these Harlem Knights do what Harlem. This ain't no Queens activity. This Harlem shit they got going on. Playing hot potatoes with dildos and all of that. And then dudes get mad at me because I'm calling it out. Well, I can't make this up, B, and I won't make it up. I won't do it.
So we could bust a move. This is when he just signed with Bad Boy. He didn't even have an album out yet. He was just getting signed. And I went to use a bathroom, and it was a dildo on the bathroom sink. And when I came out, I asked him what's about. He like, that's homeboy's joint. You know, I don't know what it's about. He always have girls over here, but I don't know. I said, well, this on your sink. This your bathroom. You're using this bathroom. I don't know where his bathroom at. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's word to my son, cause stop breathing. I swear to God. But you know what, guy? Mase was staying there, and I went to go meet him down there one day so we could bust a move. This is when he just signed with Bad Boy. He didn't even have an album out yet. He was just getting signed. And I went to use a bathroom, and it was a dildo on the bathroom sink. And when I came out, I asked him what's about. He like, that's homeboy's joint. You know, I don't know.
That's homeboy. So he called it a joint. You see how many angles where it's just nasty work? You see how many, and I could break this shit down for days, bro, because it's nasty work. I came out the bathroom and asked him and told him, and said, what is it about? And Mase said, that's homeboy's joint. I don't know what it's about. So what you mean that's homeboy's joint? What you mean? You calling dildos joints and all that? I would have been like, what? A dildo? What the fuck you mean? Show me what you talking about. And then, and then when I seen it, I would have started packing up my bag, son. Diddy would have came home, coming to party, and he would have been like, yo, where you at? Hey, yo, B. Yo, man, you left a dildo in my bathroom, son. I don't know what you on, son. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. But Cam saw a dildo in my bathroom. I saw the dildo in my... I don't rock like that, Diddy. Yo, Playboy, you ain't got to move out. You know what I'm saying? I was just having... You know, it wasn't like that. Diddy, why would you do that? Why did you leave it in my bathroom? Nah, I moved out, B. Yo, Playboy, I'm telling you. But instead of saying that, right, he said... is homeboy's joint. When did men start calling dildos joints and all that? That's like my man saying, yo, who gun is that? Hey, OG Bobby Johnson. My man your man, yo, who gun is that? Yo, that's my man joint right there. You know what I'm saying? That's his strap. You know what I mean? He left it here. He told me to hold it for him. I got him. Yeah, he got a bunch of guns, but that gun, he left it here. That's my man joint. Don't touch it. We talking about firearm. We talking about weapons. We talking about guns. You talking about a dildo. That don't get called that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, son, it's a gun on your sink right there. Yo, that's my man joint. Don't touch it. He said he was gonna leave it there. He was gonna wash it. Don't worry about that. That's my man joint. Homie say it's a dildo on the sink. Why would you say that's my man joint? Like, what you mean by that? This normal activity for y'all. This is just normal game. Oh, that's my man joint right there. Nah, B. Nah, B. We ain't running no errands today. All right? Yo, what you mean? I had enough. I had enough, B. I came over here to pick you up so we could run some errands and shit and handle some business. And, you know, you got a dildo in your sink, B. You're talking about it's your man joint and all that. Let's try this again next month. I'm going to come holler at you. I'm going to come holler at you next month, B. You good with that? I don't want to talk about it. Yo, G, I'm saying, nah, don't worry about that. I need to clear my mind. Because I don't understand what you're doing here. You ain't started packing your bags yet. You ain't flipped out yet. You ain't flipped no furniture. You ain't flipped over no couches. You just calm, cool, and collective. So with that being said, man, just give me a second. All right? Yeah, give me 30 days, homie. Give me 30 days, B. I ain't, you know, a dildo on your sink is a big fucking deal, B. That's some shit I don't know. I need some time, so I need some weeks to handle this. You know what I'm saying? To really, because I don't want to believe that you in here. I don't know what you're doing. And you my man. So I don't want to believe. I don't want to believe what you possibly in here doing for this record deal. So if you just give me a second to clear my mind, we might be all right. Yo, it's a dildo on your sink. Nigga, I'm flipping all the furniture over. I'm flipping all the furniture out. Yo, Diddy would have came home, I would have flipped all the furniture over. He would have called, yo, what the fuck is going on? B, hey, yo. I said, yo, what you mean what's going on? Go look in the bathroom. Something in there you left in there. I don't know what you want, Diddy. Yeah, I flipped all the furniture over. I would have flipped all the furniture in the house over. Everything, the beds, every goddamn flipped over. The couches, everything flipped over, B. Word. Goddamn right I ain't from New York City. From Norfolk, Virginia. You Harlem Night dudes can keep that Diddy activity. Y'all get that. You dudes is down with Diddy. You dudes been down with Diddy, and then y'all was down with the Africa Bambaataa and the Zulu Nation. Y'all was down with this for a long time, B. I don't care how you feel about it. All right, so before we get out of here, big salute to the chat. Let's listen one more time. Let's listen to your man.
what it's about. He always have girls over here, but I don't know. I said, well, this one your sink. This is your bathroom. You using this bathroom. I don't know where his bathroom at. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's word to my son, cause stop breathing. I swear to God.
Let's watch this again. Listen to him loud and clear.
Mase was staying there, and I went to go meet him down there one day so we could bust a move. This is when he just signed with Bad Boy. He didn't even have an album out yet. He was just getting signed. And I went to use a bathroom, and it was a dildo on the bathroom sink. And when I came out, I asked him what's about. He like, that's homeboy's joint. You know, I don't know what it's about. He always have girls over here, but I don't know. I said, well, this one your sink. This is your bathroom. You using this bathroom. I don't know where his bathroom at. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's word to my son, cause stop breathing. I swear to God.
Nigga, this is your bathroom. You using this bathroom. I don't know where his bathroom at. It's a good motherfucking response right there. Hey, bro, I don't need you to explain to me why is it in your bathroom, next to your toothpaste, next to your goddamn toothbrush, everything that go inside your mouth, your mouthwash too. You got mouthwash, you got toothpaste, you got your toothbrush. Every one of these items is going inside your mouth, B. Why would you do this? We gonna have fun over here, B. I will talk that talk. We gonna have fun. You got some explaining to do. New York City, I don't care, man. You got some explaining to do. If you like it or not, I don't care if you like it or not, B. Yeah, your face rag can go on your face. So you got a face rag that wash on your face. Everything else is going in your mouth. And it's a dildo right there. And you giggling like this. You got a goddamn Dick Tracy jacket on. You got your mouth full of goddamn kernels. You got your mouth full of popcorn in your mouth. It's a mouthful of popcorn, and you got your grandma glasses on, and we ain't supposed to say nothing about it. You ain't put on no cocoa butter. You need to come on, man. Mason Betha. Nasty work, son. Now, anytime I look at Mase, that's what I think about. He don't even look the same to me no more. It's like, B, you bugging. What? Why? Why did you do this to us, Mase? Why? Harlem niggas, oh, you ain't from Harlem. Yeah, I ain't from Harlem, nigga. You Harlem Night boys got some explaining to do. Them motherfuckers running through y'all ass for a long time, B. A long time.
Ever wonder how constitutional...
I got something for you. Yeah, I'm going to show you one more thing, and we're going to get out of here. And a lot of New Yorkers don't like it. They feel away when I talk this talk. They feel away when I expose the culture. I was murdered. P. Diddy named me pretty. Look at this man and tell me something ain't happening at Brownstone. I want to say this right before we get out of here. This is the year of masculinity. This is the year. We are not wasting no more time. I've been pushing grown man business. I've been standing on that. But we gonna go full throttle from here on out, my G. Any sign of femininity in these men, we calling that shit out. Any sign of the broke wrist syndrome, we gonna talk about that. Any sign, homie. It's time to separate the real from the fake. It's time to separate the men from the boys. The men from the P. Diddies and the no Diddies and all of that. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be, man. I know it's gonna sound a certain way when a man is talking to you. When a man is talking like this, don't ever confuse it for gossip. That let me know that you ain't used to listening to a grown man talk. You more, Kel Smith, salute. You're more used to listening to the Saucy Santanas of the world, the Mason Bethers, the Little Nas X's and all of that. If you think this got anything to do with gossip, I know that you don't understand what grown men stand for. And it don't matter to me. If you talk down on FBA, if you talk about FBA business, we stepping on that. If you out here talking about you want all the smoke, but you had dildos on your sink next to your toothpaste and your toothbrush, we stepping on that. This is only space for grown ass men, homie. That's gonna look you in your eyes, say what they mean, and mean what they say. And I'm gonna tell you something. We laugh as grown, but all that giggling and shit, you leave that to the women and the children, homie. Y'all boys, boy, that's some, y'all Harlem, y'all, you from Harlem, right? My bad. Should have known. Should have known, B. Oh, where you from, B? 145th and Lenox or something like that? You from Harlem, right? My bad. Should have known. Diddy from Harlem. Mase from Harlem. Salute to 50 Cent for playing chess at the highest level. A Queen's War general exposing two of these Harlem Knights. Exposing these Harlem Knights, B. 50 Cent did a whole documentary on Puff Daddy. That's a Harlem nigga. He got Mase and he got Camron under the scope of Grown Man Business TV. Those Harlem dudes. But a fifth, let's take it to the Bronx, B. Surviving the Zulu officially and exclusively on Hulu. Let's do a whole documentary. You think they want to see Puffy? Imagine when we do a documentary about Africa Bambaataa, Hassan Campbell, Ron B. Stinger Savage. Imagine when we put that on Hulu. You thought Power was big? You thought BMF was big? Imagine when we go Surviving the Zulu officially and exclusively on Hulu. Let's take it to the Bronx. Hey, fifth, let's take it to the Bronx, B. I'm with you. I'm with you. Let's take it to the BX. But for right now, we got Mason Becker trying to figure out how he gonna explain that dildo. Look at his eyes right there. Nasty work, B. I don't know who dressed you today, boy, but you need to fire the mother. I don't know who did this to you. Dick Tracy expecting. I don't know what you got going on. So listen, man, you already know what time it is, man. We going live early tomorrow. We're gonna just talk more FBA business tomorrow. We're gonna really get in depth with FBA business. I really want to stand on that. I really want y'all to understand what we dealing with over here. The depths. You think hip hop don't even scratch the surface on what we brought to this soil. If it wasn't for FBA culture, FBA inventions, America would be a third world country. If it wasn't for black people and what we brought to this, nobody would be riding banana boats to get over here like DJ Academics. Nobody would be rushing the border like the Mexicans is doing. And tomorrow we gonna go more in depth with that. Salute to Corey Holcomb. I heard him say some things. I understand that I'm on his radar, and we gonna push that envelope. We gonna push that envelope. Mason Cam, I know y'all gonna see this. Figure out how to explain to us what the fuck you was doing with that dildo. So listen, man, you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business TV. Feel what I'm saying? You can tap in, you can tap out, but you know my slogan. You do know what I suggest, and I suggest that you tap in. I suggest that you tap into this Grown Man Business. I suggest you tap into this Grown Man content at all times. It is what it is. You already know, giving you that pure dope straight off the brick into the bottles. Straight off the brick into the bottles. Straight raw, pure, uncut, no extras, no preservatives. We not sugarcoat nothing. We not dressing nothing up. I'm going to give you that pure dope. Raw. It's a reason for this. I'm a real grown man. It ain't too many of these dudes even gonna be able to articulate themselves or even have conversation with me. You understand what I'm saying? I stand on this business. I stand on this. And as soon as we get back to this, as soon as we get more men, grown men, to stand on this business, we not gonna have these problems, B. As soon as we get more grown men to stand on this business, we'll have more black women following this business. So we're going to start right here. We're going to start with Grown Man Business TV. Yeah, I done got your attention. I did enough. I straddled the fence with this and let y'all know and brought y'all in. And now we ain't doing nothing but giving up this FBA business. That's it. Foundational Black Americans. Grown men, we standing on this. And I'm going to tell you something. Always beware of a grown man that ain't got no facial hair on his face. Always be cautious. Be wary. Red flags of a grown man with a mic to his mouth and no hair on his face. A mic to his mouth and no hair. Not a goddamn drop of hair on his face, B. The ones that ain't got no hair, but they cut the mustache real small. Like, yeah, the mustache right there is real thin, right on the top of your lip. You got that mustache right there on the top. Never trust. Always be wary. And Mase, man, you ain't got no hair on your face, and you got that little ass mustache on the top of your lip, B. You got some explaining to do. Suzanne Jones, I appreciate that membership. You already know what time it is. You already know what we talking about. This is the realest channel on YouTube when it comes to this type of content. There is nobody talking like this. Everybody was rocking with Cam, and I had to show you the other side of the spectrum. The other side of the coin when it comes to this. Absolutely nasty work. Is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. Big salute to the chat. Listen, man. You already know how we do over here at Grown Man Business TV. Feel what I'm saying? You can tap in, you can tap out. But you know my slogan. Know what I suggest. And I suggest you tap in. Gang.